Hey guys, Dancy2, welcome back to Oneshot, and happy Spring Equinox! But, the Equinox came, timer hit 0, but, not much happened. I have peeked at the forums, and, we found this. Performing a small content update today, and a minor fix to help with some issues some users had with save files randomly corrupting. We'll be doing another update in about a week. Guys, you had 3 months. 3 months. I understand you're a small development team. I understand you're probably working on this in your free time. But also, what this dude, Typhoon Kangaroo, says, I'm not an Overwatch player, but from what I heard, the Sombra ARG was fucking atrocious. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go through this game again and see what's different. Apparently they did a couple things, but still, I'm a little bit... You're running my patience a little bit thin at this point. Just a little. Not to mention that I'm starting to get burned out on running the same game upwards of... What am I on now? 6? I think 6 times. Luckily, I have found many ways to, like, you know, reduce times, but still. It ain't pretty, guys. This is starting to not get good. But I know what will make me feel better! That is doing some pulls in Fire Emblem. So let's do that. Why? Because I'm a sucker for promoting this game. Pay me to... Wait, no, don't pay me, Nintendo. I hate your policies and your practices. Don't tell them I said that. They'll send their goon squad after me. Okay, let's actually start this party. That was dumb. I won't even pretend that wasn't dumb. Oh wait, okay. First thing I have to address here is this is actually really cool because this is something I brought up. We now have settings. We have full screen here. We have music slider. We have music volume. Default movement. You can switch this between run and walk. This is something I brought up in the first episode. I am so happy that they included it. I don't think I caused this to be included. This is probably something that a lot of people brought up, but just the fact that it got in is really good. Colorblind mode. I'm not colorblind, so, but for those of you who are, that's there for you. Frame skip and configure controls, obviously. But yeah, really good that they put that in. Because, as I said, I always want to run unless I specifically want to walk for a puzzle. 4820. I just want to get the numbers on here before I start playing around with them. Keep the remote equipped, please. 4 is red, 8 is yellow, and 0 is green. Hello. No, it does not feel right at all. We've been through this already. Of course I have. I'm like on run number 5 and I'm starting to get burned out. Although, honestly, like, I obviously stopped playing for a while, so... But I did replay it last night to make sure I was ready to go. I knew what I was supposed to be doing. I do like the fact that the fire that you make is blue. Like, I think that might be partially due to the alcohol, but at the same time, it's, you know, there's no yellow fire. There's no yellow phosphor left in this world. Which, brings up a few things about his eyes. Because obviously Nico's eyes are glow yellow as well. Also, you can't run on the stairs. Safety first, kids. Alright, made it to the city at last. This is where things can get interesting. Hello, Mr. Robot, I do not care. I actually have the kernel, but I don't have the water. I feel like gating the water like they did was not a good idea, but at least make sure you're dedicated to the quest. Okay, so I don't want to go over there yet because, once again, path of least resistance. So let's go grab the whatchamacallit, the magnets. Remember the word as soon as I was in the middle of saying whatchamacallits. And the scissors. Scissors are over here too. I need scissors, 61. I wonder who was cutting their hair back here. I wonder if it matters at all. Probably not. Hello, TV man. I like your scarf. Fast travel 2 inches, go! I also definitely want to show this off. Sorry about the trash on the floor. I was gonna throw it out earlier, but then my coworkers caught on fire, and I had to drop everything to help them. They're fine now, though. Good thing fire doesn't hurt robots. Yeah, man, I hate it when that happens. The worst part is, apparently, that has happened at my work. My supervisor... I was not there for this, but I have been told a story where my supervisor literally caught his beard on fire. I don't even want to know what happened with that. First off, arts and crafts time. I love how the scissors just disappear. Hello? No way. Feels like time has been modified somehow. Huh. That's supposed to happen if you, mess with your internal clock to set your time to the point where the timer would be 0. Except, we haven't. It has run out naturally. And somebody, developers, decided not to do anything. Herver. All the numbers are at 0. Lock symbol looks like some sort of butter. I wonder what happens if I... Got it to happen again. Only vision so far that I have some control over. Three, two, one. Note. Oh my god, Maru! Oh my god! Foxy, fox. It's a note. My dear Rue, I'm so sorry. I encountered some pretty serious issues towards the end. Please give me 1 more week. Should be enough time for me to stabilize the patch. Lest you fret your tail off, I do want you to know the good news. The fix has a decent chance of succeeding. With any luck, we might finally be able to change the outcome. I hope you are ready for that. In the meantime, you should wait for the Messiah where you always been. It's best that you don't be seen outside of that room for now. It really is unfortunate that I cannot be more active in this world, but I believe in you, Rue. I'll leave the task to your capable hands, you and the others. I'm so proud of all of you. Good luck. Well, that was a thing. You know what? I take back what I said. If you can incorporate that kind of thing into gameplay like they just did, I can accept another week of wait. Oh, please tell me it reset the clock. It did! Oh my god, that is good. Oh, that's so smart! Oh god, guys, okay. Okay, I take back everything I said. This works in every way. Maybe not every way, like, I still would have preferred that they just went ahead and did it. But to incorporate a delay into the story in that way, it's better than doing nothing. It really is. Where is it? I need to get the password up. Because I'm not going to... I'm definitely gonna have you guys stick around with me because, where is it? Oneshot. (63014). The password does not change on any playthrough, from what I understand. I'm actually gonna go take a nap now, so we can send the dude ahead of us, and we don't have to deal with talking to him. Speedrun strats, go! No need to sync Steam. We're going right back into it. Maybe pancakes. Actually, could really go for waffles right now. By the way, every time I think about pancakes and waffles now, all I can think of is this.
Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yeah, we like French toast. Dip it in, can't wait to get
And hopefully I got that edited in. But yeah, thanks Raz for retweeting that, because now that's all I can think about. Granted, it is just the kind of madness I like, but does not mean I asked for it. I never asked for this. Click, boom. Rebooting. Man, scores happen all the time. 6, 3, 0, 1, 4. By the way, if you go back to the computer, he just says, "Oh, I guess you didn't need my help for that one," being extremely passive-aggressive. Huh. I guess you can't skip this anymore. Oh well, we'll just keep the awkward silence. Resume awkward silence. What I was going to do originally was get up right to the end and then save. Actually, I might still do this. Get right up to the end and then, just hard save, so exit out. So that I have the, what's it called? The, I can go to the vault right away instead of having to play through the game all over again. And that might be the best idea. But before we do that, let's go see Rue. Hello, Rue. Okay, so that didn't change at all. I don't want the shirt, so I can't get in the club. That's fine. I think I'll live without getting into the Ram Club. Rue! Who knows? Maybe just wait for a while, actually. Then time will change. Dan can see this, then Dan will understand. I love that. That's my favorite line in this game. But okay, yeah, nothing else changed, which is kind of awkward. But I guess Rue doesn't have any real new information for us. We'll go grab the laser discs. Worst part is I lost my paper with the answer I had written down, so I have to figure out the puzzle again. I have it written down in my notebook, in my notepad now, so shouldn't have any problems. Now what I want to do is get this door open, so that I can go straight from the library to the tower. Actually, now that I think about it, I should have gone to the lab and just marked that area for fast travel. I thought, when we were seeing the fox, I thought it was like, okay, then we have to go see Rue and then come back, but they just immediately dropped us, and I was like, okay, that works. This is acceptable. Also, we got to play as an adorable foxy. But honestly, I think that's gonna be about it. So yeah, I'm gonna go up until I have the dice. Once I get the dice from George, then I'm going to hard save. Or maybe even just use the bed and then just call it there. Because worst case scenario, nothing happens at the vault. I just finish the game and reset. Yeah, I have to go through the ending sequence, but I would have to go through the ending sequence again anyway. So I feel like that's the best idea. Do you have library card? Present hall pass. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Vendor Street. Let's go do the stupid that was great. The last time I went through, it started off with 5 correct. Oh, I wish they could all be like that. Now I don't even know if I want to include that Fire Emblem stunt, because this actually has content in it. I did that whole Fire Emblem thing because I was like, okay, nothing's gonna be different. I have to do something to... Oh, come on. Okay, that works. Okay. Should have known it wasn't gonna be that easy. Kip! Give shit. By the way, you can take up to, like, 5 pictures. Actually, no. How many pictures can you take up to? I took a screenshot of it. No, it's like 9 pictures. And they all say different things. And he only blinks at one of them, which is surprising. not going to take all the pictures today. It actually takes a while and is kind of annoying to do. But, very interesting. Okay, so... thick... cave... thin... Vex. Push button. Yeah, speaking of Vex, all the glass is coming back, along with everything else. It's not like we really care that much about Crota. I always felt like Crota was just like, hey, let's give Blade Dancer a purpose outside of PvP. And that's the entire point of Crota. Skip. Hello. Wow, I got the same one twice in a row. She's so excited. Nope. Gosh, I don't think anyone's supposed to get inside the tower. Use the library card as a bookmark. It's a book! Alright, so... probably gonna call it here. Just because, like I said, I want to set up that, I want to have access to the vault next time, so I don't have to play through the game for a 7th time now. So we're gonna call it there. I like how they incorporated the delay into the game, even though I think it's kind of shitty that they had to have a delay. It's an awkward point that we are at, guys. It's awkward and unfortunate, but they recovered well. So, I was going to give you guys one more chance, but you're back on good terms, because you recovered so well. So, do what you need to do. And hopefully, hopefully a week is a week this time. So, see you guys in a week, I suppose. Goodbye!